Islam, greetings. So today we're going to begin the trend of forecasting for the next day so that we're ahead of time and not trying to catch up on old news, right? So tomorrow's forecast is Tuesday, July 17th, 2018. So 17 is not a karmic number, so that reduces down to 8. And 8 deals with the sign of Capricorn, which is the sign of accomplishments and acquisition, meaning acquiring assets, right? And it is ruled by Saturn. And Saturn is in its sign of Capricorn, so it's dignified. So Saturn is the planet of restriction. Again, restriction, discipline, and structure. So tomorrow, the 8 energy will urge us to be more structured in our approach of the day, right? To deal with issues such as power in the sense of authority, right? We'll also have to deal with structure in our lives, right? We'll also have to deal with issues of social status, because Capricorn also deals with that as well. More so accomplishing the goals and standards set within the group. Now this could relate to society as a whole, but no matter the group that the Capricorn energy is associated with, it will want to climb the proverbial ladder of that group to be on top. Because remember, Capricorn is the mountain goat, and the mountain goat can cling to the mountain until it reaches the very top, right? So that's the energy we're dealing with Capricorn and the number 8, with power, authority, organization, right? Business is a big aspect of the 8 Capricorn energy. And on the other end, we have Tuesday, which is Mars Day. Mars is about action, assertiveness, and aggressiveness. And it's in the sign of Aquarius, which is a sign of meditation and contemplation, right? And it's also retrograde. So what that means is action will be meditated upon and contemplated before the action takes place. And it's retrograde. So there'll be reassessing of what's been thought of and meditated on before action. So the rhyme of the time is hesitation, right? Supreme hesitation, confusion on what exactly to do, because it's a lot of overthinking and overanalyzing on taking simple actions. Even simple actions, there will be a lot of overanalyzing, right? So between the Saturnine Capricorn energy of climbing the ladder and acquiring and accomplishing goals, we have on the other end a hesitation or a reassessing of action, right? Before the action is even taken. So tomorrow will be a day where you will have to attempt to reconcile the two. You will have to reassess your actions thus far and see if you've been meditating on them enough. Did you really think before you acted? Did you put a lot of thought into it, or were you just following a routine? It's that Capricorn energy, that 8 energy, following a routine, a standard that was preset for you, or did you follow your own standards? Right? That's where the reassessment comes in. If your actions have been in line with following your own standards, then tomorrow won't be such a difficult day for you. But if you have been acting following the standards of others that are not even congruent with your own standards or your own goals in life where you see yourself, then tomorrow will be a difficult day for you, because you'll be reassessing your thought pattern in regards to your actions, and it will actually be very difficult for you to take action tomorrow. You may be very confused tomorrow, very conflicted between two different possibilities, two different courses of action, maybe even 3 or 4 or 5 different courses of action. All the while still having the pressure of the 8 Capricorn structured standard energy, the disciplined energy, the energy that urges you to accomplish your goals, the energy that urges you to acquire assets in order to accomplish your goals. So, Mars action 8 deals with authority, power, structure, standards. So the actions should match the standards, or they should be in line with or moving towards the standards. Your actions should be well thought out already, because if you thought them out before, you don't have to rethink or reassess your actions because they were well thought out. Right? So tomorrow is a day of reassessing the actions. It's also going to be a day of aligning yourself with your own standards. Time to stop living by the standards of others put upon you, placed upon you. It's time to start living by your own standards, because remember, the Mars energy is naturally Aries. And Aries is a naturally self-motivated, enterprising sign. So the energy is actually sextile, or 60 degrees away, or another way to explain it is a compatible element with Mars in Aquarius, because Aquarius is an air sign, Aries is a fire sign, and air feeds fire. So that is tomorrow's forecast. I hope this helps you guys out. From now on, we'll be forecasting for the next day so that we can be ahead of time, so that we can properly plan our days out, knowing the energies that's coming before us, so that we can be more effective and more efficient in our days. It's been great building with you all. I hope you all are having a good day still, and I hope that you all will take heed to this reading and have a great and excellent day tomorrow. Plan out your actions, right? Contemplate them. Contemplate on what you really want to do. What are the actions that you really want to take? Think long and hard on that, and reassess if you've been acting in line with that thus far. Right? Because when you get that energy correct, then the 8 energy will be more accessible to you, because the actions that you take will be in line with that. Right? You'll be able to climb the standard, the structured standard ladder that you made for yourself, should you reassess and contemplate on your actions. And also meditate as well, because meditation is when you clear your mind of thoughts so that you can receive positive, productive thoughts. You can channel that, right? When you remove all thoughts, that means the negative ones as well. Negative and positive, remove all of the thoughts and only allow the positive to seep in. The positive and productive, right? There's enough negativity in the world where you don't have to think about negativity. It'll just be there. So you don't need to add to it with your thoughts and your feelings. You just need to remain positive, productive. Even in the midst of your negative feelings, remain positive and productive, because it will balance out. So that is the forecast for tomorrow, given to you today. And you all have a great, great night. Islam.